It's 11 questions about things that are black and white, recorded live in my guest room at my brother's house in Chattanooga, Tennessee. This is Trivia with Buds. Welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds, and I am recording from beautiful Chattanooga, Tennessee today. I'm recording this whole episode on my iPhone, so the quality will not sound as good as it usually does. But hey, I'm on the road, and I forgot my Zoom recorder. So here we are. And this episode also going out a little bit later in the day than the usual 8 a.m. And you might hear a cat playing around in the room because there's a cat named, I think, Oliver. They have like 6 cats. And he is playing with a doorstop that he just ripped off the wall. So we'll see how that goes for some background noise. If you've never listened to this show before, we have 250 other episodes for you to go back and check out. Lots of fun stuff. If you like pop culture, movies, music, television, even things like academic, like science and marine biology we've done, go back, check out the titles of all the old episodes, and just dive into an episode that you want to quiz yourself on. Sometimes the episodes are a little bit shorter, like today's episode, which is all about black and white related trivia, and sometimes they're a little bit longer where I sit down with a guest or it's recorded on location at one of my trivia nights around Southern California. I've hosted about 1,600 trivia nights in the last 6 years. I just did a count not that long ago, and that number is really climbing. Since I started my website, I've done about 400 events, and that was just over a year ago. So I'm cruising along in the world of trivia hosting, and I'm so glad you found this show. Maybe you're cruising along somewhere. Maybe you're driving to Vegas or, to work or to the dentist, which would not be as fun as Vegas, but hey, everyone's got to get their teeth fixed, right? I keep saying but hey for some reason in this little intro. But we're going to jump into these questions on black and white trivia. These are from November 2017, November 13th week, it says, according to the folder I am reading them from. So I must have done these last year, right around this time, just a couple weeks later in the year. And we'll see how you do. Again, all about black and white things. So let's dive into those 11 questions right now. Here we go. All right, here we go with some black and white trivia. Question number 1. Sylvester the cat from Looney Tunes was what type of cat named after an article of clothing? Sylvester the cat from Looney Tunes was what type of cat named after an article of clothing? That's question number 1 for black and white. Question number 2, what year did the song Black or White by Michael Jackson come out? Was it 1991, 1994, or 1998? Question number 2, what year did the song Black or White by Michael Jackson come out? 1991, 1994, or 1998? Question number 3, what snack is known as Milk's favorite cookie? Number 3, what snack is known as Milk's favorite cookie? Question number 4, in the movie Pleasantville, who plays Bill Johnson, the owner of a burger joint? Question number 4, in the black and white, mostly, movie Pleasantville, who plays Bill Johnson, the owner of a burger joint? Question number 5, halfway through the black and white round, on the Cartoon Network show We Bare Bears, the 3 bears consist of a panda, a grizzly, and what other type of bear? On the Cartoon Network show We Bare Bears, the 3 bears consist of a panda, a grizzly, and what other type of bear? Question number 6, what black and white card game is described as a party game for horrible people? Number 6, what black and white card game is described as a party game for horrible people? Number 6. Question number 7, the White Stripes was a duo consisting of Jack White and who else? Number 7, the White Stripes was a duo consisting of Jack White and who else? Question number 8, what gum famously had a zebra as a mascot? Number 8, what gum famously had a zebra as a mascot? Question number 9, black and white trivia. Before Santana's song Black Magic Woman in 1970, what band had the same titled song in 1968? Number 9, before Santana's song Black Magic Woman in 1970, what band had the same title in 1968? Question number 10, what is the dude's drink of choice in The Big Lebowski? Number 10, what is the dude's drink of choice in The Big Lebowski? And your bonus question for 2 points, number 11, the black and white bonus question. Jack Black is one half of Tenacious D. What is the name of the other guy in Tenacious D? Question number 11 for 2 points. If you're playing along at home, Jack Black is one half of Tenacious D. Who is the other guy? All right, we'll be right back with the answers to black and white trivia in just a second. All right, guys, here we go. Black and white trivia question number 1. Let's see how you did on these very colorful, well, just 2 colors on these black and white questions. Number 1, Sylvester the cat from Looney Tunes was what type of cat named after an article of clothing? A tuxedo cat. Tuxedo Cat, Granny. I think Granny owned Sylvester the cat. And then there was Tweety Bird and all kinds of other pals. Tuxedo Cat. Number 2, what year did the song what year did the song Black or White by Michael Jackson come out? 1991, 94, 98. It was the first choice, 1991. Way back in 91, I was 6 years old, rocking out to that music video. Number 3, what snack is known as Milk's favorite cookie? That, of course, was Oreos, which I am eating an abundance of as of late, especially the orange cream Halloween Oreos. Serving size is 2 cookies, which is absolutely insane. I have at least half of the container every time I open it. Number 4, in the movie Pleasantville, who plays Bill Johnson, the owner of a burger joint? That was Jeff Daniels. Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber fame. Jeff Daniels. Number 5, on the Cartoon Network show We Bear Bears. The 3 bears consist of a panda, a grizzly, and what other type of bear? A polar bear. The polar bear is voiced by Dimitri Martin. That's actually a great show if you have kids, or I guess if you don't have kids, you could watch it, but it's really a good kid show. Number 6, what black and white card game is described as a party game for horrible people? Cards Against Humanity. Or the parody Crabs Against Humidity, if you've ever seen that at the store. I've never played that one, but Cards Against Humanity was the answer we were looking for. Number 7, the White Stripes was a duo consisting of Jack White and Meg White. Meg White. Number 7. I forget what it was. Were they married, or were they brother and sister, or both, or something weird? I forgot wasn't there some weird story behind the White Stripes when they first came out? I don't know. Number 8, what gun famously had a zebra as a mascot? Fruit Stripes gum. That gum has flavor for maybe half a second, and then it tastes like zebras. That's a fun fact. It is flavored with zebras. Number 9, before Santana's song Black Magic Woman in 1970, what band had the same title in 1968? My parents' favorite band, Fleetwood Mac. I think I was conceived to the album Rumors, and that may just be a rumor. But number 9, before Santana's song Black Magic Woman, Fleetwood Mac had that song. Number 10, what is the dude's drink of choice in The Big Lebowski? White Russian. The White Russian, which is a fun drink around the holidays. I like to have one of those on Christmas Eve sometimes. And The Big Lebowski is one of the main centerpieces of the venue I'm at here in Chattanooga this weekend. It's called the Southside Social, and they had a big art contest when they first opened, I think, and people made these huge murals on the wall of a lot of characters from The Big Lebowski, like the dude and Jesus and all those people. And it's a really cool thing. I'll post some pictures on social media if you follow me. So look for those this weekend. And the bonus for 2 points, Jack Black is one half of Tenacious D. Who is the other guy? The other guy is Kyle Gass. Kyle Gass and Jack Black make up Tenacious D. Kyle Gass is one of the publishing workers, I believe, in the movie Elf. If you remember those scenes where they're trying to come up with something new, and they pull in the guy from Game of Thrones, who I can't think of, Peter Dinklage. And Kyle Gass is one of those guys in James Caan's Office. And a bunch of other small roles in different things, including the Tenacious D movie, The Pick of Destiny, which I've never seen. But I remember when it came out in college, and maybe you do too. That is it for today's episode. How many did you get out of 11? Hopefully you got most of them, or you learned a few little tidbits about things that are black as well as white or black. That is all for today's episode. We got new episodes every single day of this show, so hit subscribe if it's your first time checking it out and you digged it, and you'll get a new episode in your, I was going to say your inbox, but I guess on your phone or on your computer or however you listen to podcasts every single day. And again, over 250 other episodes to go back and check out, so just look at the catalog, look at the different feed titles and go, ooh, I love The Simpsons, and then you'll go back. Speaking of The Simpsons, we'll be doing a Treehouse of Horror Simpsons trivia episode coming up this week, so be on the lookout for that if you like The Simpsons scary Halloween episodes. Thanks for listening, thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers. Oh, and a quick side note, if you want to get some tickets to tomorrow night's big spooky trivia show at Southside Social, click the banner at the top of triviawithbuds.com. Cheers.